Oh dear.
There we go.
My
Don't
goodness.
give her any because she's driving.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna give it to her. Just for these guys, okay?
There you
Now,
go.
look,
One for you
guys.
and one for me, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
I don't need it, really.
I don't either, but
Well, you're going.
she's driving too, so.
She's driving? All right.
Okay, you guys, that's real full. That's real full.
Here's to you.
Here's to you, Scotia.
Move over.
W.
Oh my gosh.
I was born in Norwalk, my grandmother's house up on Main Street, and lived here all my life. Went to school here, graduated from high school, or they let me out, I'm not sure. We didn't have football, we didn't have band, didn't have shorthand, just the basic arithmetic and spelling and American and literature. And that's physics and history. That's about all there was in high school at that time. When we graduated, it was 24. And I don't remember before that. It fluctuated from everything from the 5th, 6th, and 7th grade. 6th, 7th, and 8th grades were all with the same teacher, Mrs. Hewitt. Well, there was 3 of us boys at that time, and we were all over town. We were just, everything we did, we walked, we pushed an old rubber tire around. That we had little metal rings with a stick on them with the crossbars, what do you call them, and pushed them all over town. We had trucks, so Dad and Mom both drove. They both drove trucks, and we had a hired man too, usually. And when I'd go with them every chance I got, and when they got old enough to drive, why, I drove one of his trucks all the time till I went in service in 42, in December 2nd of 42.
days we spent. Now, with the first 3 days, we were just off Cape Hatteras, and that was when we had that big hurricane at Cape Hatteras on September, and so they kept the holds closed so that we couldn't get out or couldn't see out or anything for 3 days. That after that, then it was the ships were up and down, up and down. We had 4 battle wagons. There were seven ships in our convoy, and there was 4 battle wagons, Navy battle wagons. Well, a lot of people got sick. They were just sick all the way over there. Then we landed at Marseille, France. Finally went through Gibraltar. I never did see Gibraltar. It must have been a night when we went through there. But we landed in Marseille, France, and then got off the boat. We had to stand on those LSTs for probably 4 or 5 hours with a full pack on our back and stuff. It was a miserable time. And then we had to go to our bivouac, which is several miles up in the mountains up through there. And the guys, about 2 or 3 o'clock, we just unroll our packs and lay down, and then it started raining. It just poured down rain all night long.
The following communique has just been issued by Supreme Headquarters, Allied Expeditionary Force.
Under the command of General Eisenhower, Allied naval forces, supported by strong air forces, began landing Allied armies this morning on the northern coast of France.
The day the war was over, there was a whole bunch of German soldiers just about a quarter of a mile away from us. And of course, they were relieved too to get, they were done, they could go home. So, and that's what we were looking forward to, going home. And then we'd always meet at the old Mayflower Inn. It was now the Holiday Inn Express, Holiday Inn Fleur. And we'd always meet there, the bunch of us. We'd have a good time until midnight or 1 o'clock.
Every star above knows the one I love, sweet Sue, just you.
Yeah, it was good. Lombardo and Sammy Kaye and all those guys, they were the top of the line at that time. We announced one Sunday at church that I says, Marilyn and me are getting married next Saturday night at Oakdale, Iowa. Down, her dad was in the TB sanitarium down there. So I says, we're inviting everyone. Come back and went to work.
We've had a good life, very good life.